Hey guys, this is Taylor and Nicole from SPSC CrossFit. We're going to go over standards for WOD 1 of the SPSC Classic. This is a chipper for time with an 8-minute cap. You're going to start with 50 deadlifts, 20 burpees over the bar, 50 hang cleans, 20 burpees over the bar, 50 shoulder to overhead, and then finishing with 20 burpees over the bar. This is not a tag in and tag out workout, so your partner could be standing this far away from the other person. As long as you're not in the way of the judge, you don't have to touch hands or tag in and out. You can switch the reps as much as you want, so if partner 1 wants to do 5, you switch back and forth. However you want to break them up, all reps are just total between you and your partner. We're going to start with standards on the deadlifts. The weight will be already set on the bar for your deadlift. A good rep is going to be picking the bar up, getting full extension of your knee and hip, and getting the shoulder behind the bar. So let's see a couple of good reps. Okay. And then a few examples of bad reps. One would be not fully extending at the knee. So this is what that's going to look like. The next would be lifting it up and not getting your shoulder behind the bar. And another one would be not touching the ground with the weights on the way down. So those would all be considered bad reps, so just make sure we're extended at the hip, knee, and shoulders behind the bar. Next movement is going to be 20 burpees over the bar. These can be lateral or bar facing. So we're going to go all the way down, chest to deck, up to feet. Make sure you're jumping over the bar with both feet leaving the ground at the same time. Those are good reps. A bad rep would be not putting your chest to the ground. Another bad rep would be stepping over 1 foot at a time. Once the burpees are done, both teammates can unload the bar and get the next weight on the bar. You'll have weights right next to it, so it'll be set up for easy change out. The collars have to come off, the weights will be changed, and then the collars have to go back on and be locked before the next person touches the bar. You cannot switch these out during the burpees. Burpees have to be completed before the weight change is made. Your next movement is going to be hang cleans. This can be done as a power clean or a squat clean, but it has to go from the hang. So go ahead and pick up the bar. It's going to start with a deadlift up. You can go from any hang position, so that could be the hip, halfway down, the knee, below the knee, it just can't touch the ground. At the top, we're making sure that it's in a rack position and elbows are up in front of the bar. So we'll see a couple of good reps. Okay, and then some bad reps. We'll start with not extending at the top and kind of keeping your hips bent. Just never finishing the lift by standing up. Next one would be not getting your elbows in front of the bar. So the plane of the bar needs to be broken. Your elbows are staying behind. Those are not good reps. Okay?
Got it.
Next we'll go back to the burpees over the bar. Another weight change will be made, and we're going to finish the last weighted movement, which will be shoulder to overhead. So once the bar is at the shoulder, you can do any variation of shoulder to overhead. That could be strict press, could be push press using your legs, could be a push jerk, as long as we're coming back up to the top, and it could be a split jerk. Feet must come back together if you are using the split jerk. So some bad reps on that would be a push jerk where you're not standing up at the end, or a split jerk where you're staying in the split and then dropping the bar. Okay. And we're going to finish back with those burpees over the bar. Make sure on your final rep each time of the burpees, that 20th rep, you have to get back over the bar to finish the rep.
Both feet.
Both feet over the bar. So those are your WOD 1 standards.